Yes.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Wait, we are live.
Oh my god.
Oh, we'll do it live.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Yeah, do it live.
Fucking thing sucks.
Well, no. This doesn't suck. This doesn't
No,
suck
this
right
is
here.
great.
No.
This is great.
This is where this is the place to be.
That's right. What's
Yeah.
going on, everybody? Pain and Gain Pick'ems, episode number 12, 2024 season.
12.
12.
There we go, 12. And it starts right about
Now.
oh no. What's going on, everybody? Pain and Gain Pick'ems are here. Football freaks, gridiron geeks, have no fear because you are in the right place for your football pick'ems. What's going on, everybody? I, of course, am your host with the most, A Pizzle, representing the now 4-6 Miami Dolphins. And oh, I've seen this story before play out many times. This is the part of the season where we probably go on a run. We lose probably one game, and then we
just barely missed the playoffs.
We make the playoffs, get blown out in the first round like always. But we shall see, because this week we got the Patriots, our old bitter rival, doing the Patriots. This time at home. This time we'll be at Hard Rock Stadium. Doing that this Sunday. Joining me, as always, representing the Steelers, who this week go up against the Cleveland Clowns.
The Cleveland Clowns, who we just beat the Baltimore Ravens in Pittsburgh. We continue to own Lamar. It's not even a debate anymore. Lamar, he struggles against Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Once again, and this reminds me of the game 3 years ago, where they couldn't complete a 2-point conversion to tie the game, and they blew it once again.
Only field goals.
Hey, I got to see the first game in person, and I got to see it again on Sunday. You know what's crazy? They actually had a statistic about this. Tiny Tim, this is a fantasy football statistic. I know you fantasy football fever. I did not comment, but I did watch the show for a little bit, like before I went to bed.
Same here.
To see it. All right. Chris Boswell is, if he was competing as a tight end, he'd be the highest scoring tight end in the entire all fantasy football. The 6th highest best receiver, and he's producing at that many points. He's producing more points, fantasy points, than any tight end in the NFL. The 6th most out of any wide receiver, and the 16th most out of any running back.
Damn.
That's insane to think about. Like, Chris Boswell is doing that. He's probably having the best kicking season since Mark Mosley in 1882.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a lot of points. And representing the Chiefs or Cowboys.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Tiny Tim, America's favorite armchair football fan. Yes, people are asking, why in the hell am I wearing my Kansas City Chiefs garb? Well, for one thing, they're my number 2 team. Second, I'm not wearing any more Cowboy stuff until the next victory. Which may come on Thanksgiving Day.
That's right. Yes. Actually, speaking of, next week, I'll actually not be in this studio. I will not be in here. I will actually be in another state next week. So I'll actually be in New Jersey. all next week to go see family and spend Thanksgiving up there.
Nice.
So
Hey,
I'm very
There you
excited about
go.
it. So if you guys see me at a different location next week, that's why.
Nice.
gotcha.
I'll be in my home state. I'll be back home for the first time in 7 years.
7 years.
It's been 7 years since I've been there.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man. So
Good
I'm
stuff.
excited.
Something I want to do before we get into week number 12, best and worst moments of the week.
All right.
Best moment, I know you're probably going to hate this because of what you're rocking right now, but Josh Allen's run against the Chiefs.
Yes, that was incredible.
I will say that's
was
the stuff of
perfection.
legends. That is the stuff of legends right there.
That was perfection.
That's in the makings of an MVP type season, and I'm actually calling right now. Josh Allen will win NFL MVP.
I can definitely
Calling
see
right
that.
Calling right now. Calling right now. It's either him or Saquon Barkley.
Oh, Saquon. Okay.
Hey, Snowman.
What up, Snowman? What's going on, Snowman? Yes, sir. As far as the worst moment of the week, Evan McPherson. Evan McPherson missing both of those field goals in Los Angeles. Yikes.
That was pretty bad. I will say, though, also, my coin flip was actually wrong. That was one of the worst coin flip results I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
We both had Cleveland, and they lose by 21 points.
Because Taysom Hill still somehow, some way, it's a Swiss Army knife. After all these years,
Yeah.
he can throw, he can run, he can catch, he can make a tackle, he can do all that stuff.
I also will say another candidate for worst moment.
Oh.
The GM for the Jaguars not firing Doug Peterson after that embarrassing performance.
Mm-hmm.
True.
52-6. I thought it was going to be 69-0, but 52-6 is.
That was pretty close. You were close.
Yes.
They had less than 10 points, and I actually had in Dashy's Pick'em League. I actually had both the picks correct: the highest scoring team and the lowest scoring team. I'm pretty sure I had both of them: the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Lions.
Oh.
High scoring Detroit and Jacksonville being the lowest scoring.
Let's go.
So yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now let's not waste any time. The teams on bye this week, we got 6 of them. So, if you are a fan of the Cincinnati Bengals, the Buffalo Bills, the Atlanta Falcons, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the New York Jets, and the New Orleans Saints. Sorry, you're gonna wait till next week. Or
sorry, JT9.
Or in the Jets case, you're gonna have to wait till next year because
right.
You're done. You fired Joe Douglas.
Right.
I get the Jets firing their GM, but why couldn't the Jaguars fire Doug Peterson? This is the perfect time to fire him, and yet you didn't.
Bulky too.
Should have did it against the Eagles. You should have did it again. Yeah, they both need to be gone. Even JG9 said, they both need to go. They should have been gone yesterday.
They'll be gone.
Eventually.
All right. Now moving on to week number 12. Starting out
my game
on Thursday night. As
well,
it is the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. This game is in Cleveland, and from what I am seeing right here, the Steelers are 3.5-point favorites.
That's right on both of them.
Yeah.
Right on both. Referee for this game is
Brad Allen.
Calling this game. It's on Amazon Prime.
Yep.
So it will be Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. And the lowest ticketed price according to Game Time, please sponsor us, $42.
That's a little low for the Steelers, but for the Browns, I can expect that.
We all know the rules. Save LC for last.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear what you got to say first.
But he's working.
All righty then. Well, very, very interesting victory for the Steelers. Interesting in the fact that there was 6 field goals made, and that's all it took to take down those Ratbirds. So, Chris Boswell, tip my hat to you, sir.
Not only that, it's the second time he's beaten a team that's represented by a bird by 6 field goals this season. Yeah, the Falcons in week 1 and the Ravens in week 1. That's just a weird stat. He also did it against the Bengals, but they're cats.
They're cats.
Not birds. Not birds. But go ahead, continue. Sorry, Tim. Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead,
Well, that's okay. Well, your Steelers going into Cleveland to take on the Browns. Pittsburgh has definitely got some mojo. Russell Wilson, he is cooking once again. He has found new life. I'm happy for the guy. I think the matchup with him and George Pickens is going to be pretty awesome this week. I can see probably maybe 1 or 2 touchdown connections with those two.
Yeah.
I could probably see Najee Harris getting some pretty good yardage, maybe a rushing touchdown here and there.
That'd be nice.
From last night on Fantasy Football Fever, my original score was going to be 30-20 Steelers. But once again, I'm going to have to make it audible. I think it's going to be a little bit tougher than that. It's going to be, I see this game as Pittsburgh 30, Cleveland 20.
All right. Well, Steelers are playing well, while the Browns are not. Let's be completely honest.
Right.
But this is a division game on a short week on the road. That's tough for any team playing in this league. We all know that. Russell Wilson, last week, kind of shaky, not going to lie.
I think he did enough to get the job done.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The Browns will show up in this one, will keep it close, but the hero of last week's game, Chris Boswell, will win it with a last-second field goal. Give me the Steelers to get the job done over the Browns. Actually, yeah, 24-21. Give me the Steelers. Wave the towels and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wave them towels.
You know what I had to say? You know what Tim had to say? Elsie, it is your turn to
call. Here we go, man. This is an interesting matchup because there are some interesting things, especially in Cleveland. This series has been interesting. The last time we played a Thursday night game in Cleveland, we ended up losing by 12. And one of the reasons why was because of that last-second touchdown at the very end of the game.
Was that Jacoby Brissett?
I have to double-check. It was in 2022. Let me double-check. I think it might have been. Let me look. It was... Oh, yes, it was Jacoby Brissett. So you're right.
I remember that.
Steelers lead the overall series 81-63-1. But recently, the Browns have dominated at home, while Pittsburgh has played very well in Pittsburgh. So pretty much been a home-dominated series as of late. And I think that the thing is, the Steelers have to get a win, and they cannot overlook Cleveland. One statistic I did see, which does concern me a little bit, is the fact that the Steelers under Mike Tomlin are 0-5 in road Thursday night primetime games. And that is a scary thought. But the thing is, I think this team has the right mojo to get the job done. I think, especially getting that win against the Ravens, I think we're in a very good spot. The Cleveland Browns, though, I think that they do have they have some good players to build upon for next year. But let's be honest here, Kevin Stefanski is coaching for his job. He's going to do everything he can to get the job done. I think I'm going to do it. This is my point spread game of the week. Pittsburgh will win. I'm thinking Pittsburgh will win, but Cleveland will cover the spread. I do not think it's going to blow out. Sorry, Jack Bros. This is not going to blow out. The Steelers are not going to blow out the team. As much as I would love to see a blowout in Pittsburgh, whenever we play the Browns in Cleveland, it always seems to be a struggle. It always seems to be a gritty, tight, very well contested game. And I think that this will happen once again. I think Pittsburgh will win, but I think Cleveland will keep it close. I think that this is a field goal heavy game. Expect the field goals to be flying out here. You will see a touchdown or two from the Steelers, but the Browns will keep up. My final score is going to be Pittsburgh 20, Browns 15. Give me the Steelers to win this game. Actually, no, sorry. 2018. 20-18. Give me the Steelers to win, but the Browns to cover. I think that we'll get the job done. I think we did exert a lot of energy, and I still think that we're going to get the job done over Cleveland, but it will be closer than people expect. I think it could be an ugly game, and also they're saying that the wind chill, the winds, it looks like it's going to be 20 miles per hour, and it's coming right from Lake Erie. So we'll see what happens, though. So it's going to be a field goal heavy game. It's going to be a run heavy game. It's not going to be a lot of passing. I think it's going to be a lot of ground games that are going to be made up, but still, give me Pittsburgh to win this game.
I'm in agreement. I think this is going to be my point spread game as well.
I like it.
And if you don't like that, Mike Tomlin has 4 words for
you.
You.
We do not care.
Hell yeah. Moving on to the Sunday slate of games. We start out, let's just get this one over with. It is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. This game is in Carolina. And from what I am seeing right here, the Chiefs are 10.5 point favorites.
Okay, so on Yahoo Sports, it is, which you use BetMGM, which I actually just found out recently. They use BetMGM. They actually went up. It's 11 for both Hard Rock and BetMGM for Yahoo.
Wow.
Interesting. Referee for this game is
Sean Smith.
Calling this game on CBS, we have Ian Eagle and Charles Davis. Lowest ticketed price, $196. No surprise, reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions. I'm going to make this short and sweet. Lock it in.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. All week.
The Chiefs are playing pissed off. Panthers are the worst team in the league right now. In my opinion, 34-12. Give me Kansas City. Simply put.
All right, you know what? I might as well go ahead and get mine done because I gotta go take care of something real quick. My headphones just completely died on me, but it's okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then we're good. All right, so real quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and give my synopsis for this game. Chiefs lead the overall series 5-2. Carolina has only beaten the Chiefs once in Carolina, and that was back in 2008 when it was 34-0 when they got absolutely blown out. And I don't think that will be the case. I think Kansas City losing that game did expose some flaws, but I think Carolina could cover. But at the end of the day, I think the Chiefs will find a way to get the win with a last-minute touchdown. Panthers will keep it close for most of the game. Chiefs will pull away from it. My final score is going to be Chiefs 30, Panthers 20. Give me the Chiefs to win. Give me 1 second. Be right back.
All right.
Well, I've kind of in the same boat as you are, Alex. This is going to be a blowout.
This is going to be ugly.
Yeah, Chiefs are coming in mad after losing that game to the Bills last week. That was a hard-fought game both ways. Carolina just doesn't have it. This is a blowout. Chiefs 44, Panthers 10, and just like you, I'm going to lock in the Chiefs.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. All week.
Johnster said they'll put up at least 60. Ooh.
Wow.
Could see that. A 60 burger. That's a possibility. All right, next game on the list we have is the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. This game is in Chicago. And from what I am seeing here, so we're just going to roll with it. The Vikings are 3.5 point favorites. Let me just check Hard Rock real quick because I do have the Hard Rock Sportsbook app, the official betting partner of the state of Florida. see right here. Vikings are 3.5-point favorites. There you go.
Yes.
And
Referee for this game will be Clay Martin.
Clay Martin, and calling this game on, I believe this is going to be on Fox. Yes, it is. Kevin Kugler and Daryl Johnston, a.k.a.
Moose.
And the lowest ticketed price, $174.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Bears lost a heartbreaker last week to the Green Bay Packers. Seeing the reaction videos to Bears fans after that blocked field goal, oh my gosh. Just my heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to them. It was they almost broke the cart. They almost broke the streak. 11 games. They almost broke it.
Yeah.
But the Vikings are off 2 straight road victories and now must play on the road for the 3rd straight week. That will not be easy, but I think this will be won by the defense. I think Minnesota's defense is just a tad bit better than Chicago's. Caleb Williams forced turnovers as a result. I got Minnesota. The final score for me for Vikings versus Bears, 24-17. Skull.
All right. Well, yeah, that was definitely the heartbreaker. I'm going to have to check the YouTube, see the reactions to the Bears fans. Yeah, and it's not going any better because they got Minnesota, which is playing slightly better than them. Just not really much else to say on this one. Give me the Vikings over the Bears by a score of 26-20. Skull.
Alrighty, so I'm finally back. I got everything to freaking work.
Yay.
Finally had my headphones. So my headphones are charging. I'll be back soon. I'm going to get them charged for a little bit. We're on Vikings and Bears. You guys already gave the score to the referee, right? Or you want me to go over that?
We did.
Yep.
You did? All right. Okay. So Vikings and Bears. Let me go ahead and pull up the set. So, okay, there we go. So the Bears, they've not recovered since that Hail Mary. They've not recovered.
Nope.
Vikings have pretty much dominated this series, other than last year on Monday Night Football when they got that squeaked by with that win, 12-10 on Monday Night Football. Otherwise, though, they lost 5 in a row. And the last time they won in Chicago against the Vikings was back in 2019. The Vikings are coming off a bye week, which will help them out. And since they're 3.5-point favorites, I think the Vikings will definitely win by more. I just don't trust Caleb Williams right now. He did have a decent game, but Caleb Williams continues to underperform as a number 1 overall pick. And I just don't see that. I see the trend continuing for the Minnesota Vikings getting the win over the Bears on Chicago. I just don't see how Sam Darnold and this team blows this game. I think the Bears they need another year to realistically continue to get better, but Caleb just does not seem like a good pick. And you know what's crazy is the past 2 years in a row, well, you have Bryce Young being a possible bust, but you see him starting to come around later now in his second year. Maybe it's going to take Caleb a little bit of time. Maybe his second year he finally gets to start.
Well, yeah, because they're obviously going to fire Eberflus.
Yeah, they're going to have to. There's no way. There's no way that they can't fire Eberflus at this point. He's just
get him out of there.
Yeah,
he needs to go.
I just like that Tuco meme from Breaking Bad. If you guys seen Breaking Bad, where Tuco goes, "Get out!" I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's pretty good. But yeah, pretty much with this game, I expect the Vikings to win. I just do not trust the Bears to really get another win for a while, and I can't continue to beat it. So Matt Eberflus and the Bears, and I cannot play this. Like, you're gonna be stuck saying this. That's from Breaking Bad, but still. Final score: Vikings 27, Bears 17.
No, you're stealing my game. Wait, what was your score?
27-17.
27-17. You're stealing my gimmick. This is what they're saying.
You're banned.
Okay, so
There you go.
the man who pretty much is fatter than
He doesn't like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Freaking
He's
ridiculous.
an anomaly, that's for sure. Oh, you're so bad.
So bad. All right, next game on the list. Oh, here we go. It's my game. It is the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. This game is at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And from what I'm seeing right here, the Dolphins are 7.5-point favorites.
Let me take a look. On the Hard Rock, it's actually at 7. And on the Yahoo Sports app, which you bet MGM, they are 7.5. So you got one out of the two.
Referee for this game is
Allen.
And I have waited so long to say that calling it the game for the Patriots and the Dolphins in Miami. It's a spirit with Jesus.
Eat this, yes.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna go in for the touchdown. Wonderful, spectacular, miraculous. And Marcelletta.
Just how he.
And the lowest ticket price for the Dolphins and the Patriots, $97.
That sounds about right.
You all know the rules.
Save you for last.
Save me for last.
Yeah.
Who
I'm actually gonna
and
go.
why?
I'm actually gonna go first on this one. Miami Dolphins have owned the series as of late. The Patriots did get a lucky win in New England on New Year's Day 2023. But other than that, the Dolphins have dominated the series as of late, and I don't see that trend bucking anytime soon. The Dolphins have owned the Patriots in Miami as of late. The last time the Patriots have won in Miami was 43-0. 2019.
Josh Rosen. Oh, I remember that game all too well.
Other than that, the Dolphins have dominated in Miami. They realistically do not lose in Miami to the Patriots. And I think the Dolphins will win. I think the Patriots will try and keep it close for a while, but I think the Dolphins will end up getting the win. My final score is going to be Dolphins. I'm going to say 35-17. Give me the Dolphins to win this one.
Well, one more time?
35-17.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, what about you?
Okay. Yeah. Well, looking at this game here, Miami has taken care of New England here in the recent years. Drake May did have a pretty good game last week. Expect him to try to work harder on this one, but I think Miami is just going to make it a little bit tougher on him than other teams have been. This is actually my point spread game of the week here.
What?
Yes, I'm taking the Dolphins with the win. I'm taking the Patriots with the points. Give me the Dolphins over the Patriots, 27-21.
Wow. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. It's okay. Still get the win.
That's what we call it.
Still got the win for the Dolphins.
Fins
Fins up, baby.
Win, fins up, baby. That's right.
All right. You heard what I had to say. You heard what Tiny Tim had to say. It's time for the host and most to speak. Time for his call.
There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Dolphins, 1-2 straight off of the bye week, and somehow, some way, are back into the playoff race. If we win, then we'll be 5-6, heading into Thanksgiving next Thursday night against the Green Bay Mother-Loving Packers. Tua Tagovailoa is playing well since his return from his concussion issues. Patriots have done some good things with Drake May, but this is a tough matchup on the road against the Dolphins. You know, rookies they tend to make mistakes, especially against division opponents. So, Drake May, you're going to have a great career, but this week you're going to take a big, fat, mother-loving.
That's new.
That's right. Thank you, Snowman. Thank you, Snowman, for that one.
That was kind of spooky.
Thank you, Snowman, for that one. Fins for the win. Give me the Dolphins to beat the New England Patriots. Final score 31-21. Fins up. Baby! Oh, yeah. And I guarantee you by the end, Patriots and Drake May will be saying to themselves,
Son of a bitch, I'm sick of these Dolphins.
boom. Kablam.
There we go. Hey, it's a top TV show.
Right.
You guys like the L graphic?
Yes, I do.
Let's go. All right. Moving on to the next game on the list. I don't know where I'm going. Tennessee Titans and Houston Texans. This game is in Houston. And from what I am seeing right here, Texans are 7.5-point favorites.
Oh boy. Well, on the Hard Rock app, it's completely different. And on the Yahoo Sports app, it went up to 8.
Oh. Went up to 8. Interesting.
It's at 8.
Hmm.
Referee for this game is?
It is going to be Brad Rogers.
Calling this game on CBS, we had Tom McCarthy, Ross Tucker, and Jay Feely.
See me,
Feely. And it's good.
Yes.
Lowest ticketed price, $99.
Sounds like someone was hitting the jackpot.
I know. Someone sent me a text message.
That's your text message sound effect?
Yes, it is. I customized it.
Oh goodness.
That's
Hey, man. It's called the art of manifestation. It's going to expect me to get a big win because I actually did get a big win recently. If you guys don't know, on Prize Picks, I was going to tell Tiny Tim this. I actually won myself $187 on a lineup.
Nice.
On a $7 lineup.
excellent.
Got 6 for 6.
Very nice.
All right. Titans and Texans. Texans are playing out a short week, but they have looked better on offense. They look better now that Nico Collins is back against Dallas. Titans will have trouble stopping them this week, so look for the Texans and C.J. Stroud to play well. Will Levis won't keep up. Texans get the win. 31-24. Give me Houston.
I believe Houston will do just as good of a job to the Titans as they did to my Cowboys this past week. Actually, I see Tennessee scoring more points than the Cowboys did last week, but not much more. Still, Houston's going to dominate. So give me the Texans over the Titans. Texans 33, Titans 20.
For the Tennessee Titans, they actually lead this series 23-21. But unfortunately, that will not matter because the Texans have won 3 in a row convincingly over the Titans. And the Titans they're looking for that rebuild. They are looking for that rebuild because, honestly, they do have some good key pieces there. Tony Pollard does have some good, bright future there, but Brian Callahan's going to need at least another year trying to retool this team, try and build them into some kind of contender. But right now, this is not the year. Texans will get the job done. Nico Collins will get his point, will get his catches, but expect the big show, the showman of the game, who has been on a tear lately in fantasy football, Joe Mixon to have a career day. I'm predicting that Joe Mixon will have his highest rushing yards total of his career against the Titans. This will be a run-heavy game. Expect Joe Mixon to get at least 20 touches for over 170 yards and and 2 touchdowns as the Texans get the win convincingly. My final score is going to be Texans. I'm going to say 49-14. And Alex, they're my lock of the week.
And this is my stone cold lock of the century. All the week.
Locking up those Texans.
Damn. All right. Next game on the list. I really want to put this as. I really want to put it. You know what? I'm going to do it. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
It was the only choice this week.
It was the only one. Because of the home team, we all know the reason why. Now it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Football Giants. This game is in New York at MetLife Stadium. And from what I am seeing right here, the Buccaneers are 6-point favorites.
And on the Yahoo Sports app, they are 6-point favorites, but on the Hard Rock, they're 5.5.
Referee for this game is
going to be Adrian Hill. But before we get into ticket prices, we have a super.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a super. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Johnster. Ladies and gentlemen, this Bucks Giants game is the hell nah game of the week. And just for the hell of it, let's play it one more time. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Appreciate the $5, John, sir. You are an absolute legend. Calling this game on CBS, we have Andrew Catalan, Tiki Barber, and Jason McCourty. And the lowest ticketed price, $69.
Nice.
69, dude.
Nice.
Do you mind if I go first on this one?
Have at it.
Oh.
The Giants lead the overall series in this one 16-9, but this has been dominated by the Buccaneers as of late, getting 2 wins in 2020 and 2021. The last time being in 2020 when they last played in New York. The Buccaneers have lost to the Giants in Meadowlands before. They lost in 2018 and in 2012. But with Mike Evans potentially coming back this week, it spells doom for Tommy DeVito and the New York Giants, who are still winless at home, along with this guy's team, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But two teams both have 0-5 records at home, and I do not expect that trend to stop anytime soon. Buccaneers will get the win. I think the Buccaneers will get a convincing win. Sorry, Tommy DeVito. It's not in the cards for you this year. You may it's also surprising that why would you go for Tommy DeVito compared to Drew Lock, who you just paid $5 million for? That makes absolutely zero sense to me. But it looks like Daniel Jones will be the third string.
He's the fourth string.
Wait, what?
He's fourth string.
They demoted him to
fourth string. He was
actually, if you want my opinion, he should be a no string.
That's embarrassing.
He was making $40 million. He's the fourth string. They got Tommy DeVito's the starter. You got Drew Lock as the backup, and it's Tim Boyle.
Timmy Boyle,
who stunk with us for the past month. Who's with us for the past month? He sucks,
dude. He's the fourth. Wow, that's embarrassing.
Tim Boyle, Laser Show.
They just want to put Daniel. They just want to cut Daniel Jones. Buccaneers get the win. This one's not close. This one's over by halftime. 38-17. Give me the Buccaneers. Actually, no, 38-13.
He's below Tim Boyle, yes.
That's embarrassing.
That is pathetic.
Remember
It
Alex
is
yesterday? Speaking of that little thing, I love that guy's video yesterday. You sent me.
You saw? Oh, that was amazing.
That was amazing. I just loved his super chat thing. His super chat thing was like lol. Every time I think
breaks his keyboard because the Ravens lost the Steelers.
Yep.
Tim, I'll send you that after this thing.
Yeah,
you'll get a kick out of it.
All right.
This is Tommy DeVito in at quarterback for the Giants, who benched Daniel Jones. $40 million to be the starter. Now he's benched again. It won't matter because the Giants' offense has struggled for a variety of reasons, not just at quarterback. The Bucs are coming off a bye and they are getting healthier, which matters. I think they get the job done. Give me the Bucs 27-13. Hey, Tampa Bay, the Bucs are ready to shine. Yes, they paid the wrong man. In this league, I feel like
and that was their first mistake.
You got to pay your best player. Saquon was their best player, not Daniel Jones.
And of course, the result is Saquon playing for the Chickens now.
Yep.
Well, anyway, let me give my take here. You might want to highlight what I just put in the chat there. A brand new movie from NFL Films coming soon to a TV set near you.
Uh-huh.
Highlight that little statement right there. Tommy DeVito starting and throw Danny from the train.
Throw Danny from the train.
Because that's exactly what's going to happen this year or at the end of this year. Tampa Bay, this Kate Otten is doing pretty good and with the injuries to both Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So expect some big numbers from him. Give me the Bucs over the Giants by a score of 24-17.
All right. Next game on the list. This one's probably going to be a blowout as well, as it is the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. This game is in Indianapolis. Lions are 7-point favorites.
Lions are 7-point favorites. Let me take a look while I got myself some tea. And yes, they are 7-point favorites on the Hard Rock app and on the Yahoo Sports app. They are 7 points as well. It's actually, no, 7.5. They actually increased it.
Wow.
Really?
And Peppa. And it was very good, Peppa. It was a great week.
Referee for this game is?
Referee for Lions and Colts is Sean Hockley.
And calling this game, I believe this one is on Fox. Yes, it is. Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma. And the lowest ticketed price for this one, $328. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, because you got the hottest team in the NFC.
NFL. They're the best team in the NFL, in
They're
my
the best.
opinion.
I said it. I said at the beginning of the year, and it still rings true. They're the best team in the league.
So who you guys got and why? Lions versus Colts.
Lions and Colts. I went first last time. How about Tiny Tim?
Yeah, let's hear what Tim has to say.
Well, alrighty then. Detroit's headed into Indianapolis to take on them Colts. Detroit is just absolutely dangerous, while Indianapolis is kind of shaky. And when you put a dangerous team against a shaky team, it's not going to be too great, even though I can probably see Indianapolis pulling it a little bit close, but I see Detroit pulling away in the fourth quarter. I don't think it's going to be a real blowout, but give me those Lions over those Colts by a score of 30-20.
LC, what say you?
For Lions and the Colts. You know, it was interesting to see the Jets season completely end in the face of the man who was tired.
Oh yeah, Anthony Richardson. He woke. He's awoke. He's not
He's
tired
awakened.
anymore.
Yeah, he's awakened.
He woke up just like Matt Hardy did when he had his awoken phase. Remember
Yeah.
Matt Hardy? Yeah, so that's like Matt Hardy. He's awake, he's alive, and he is ready to combat
Lol Jets
being
forever.
just mediocre.
Lol Jets forever.
Yes. The Colts do lead the overall series 22-20-2, but this series has been dominated by the Colts as of late. But the last time they've played was in 2016, where the Lions got a win, and I think that will continue. The Lions will get a win, and it was a pretty high-scoring game. I expect the over to hit in this game. If you were playing the over, take the over in this game. This is an over game for me. This feels like an offensive shootout. Expect Josh Downs, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, and Jonathan Taylor to all go off in this game. This will not feature much defense. This will be an offensive shootout by both teams. But in the end, I think the Detroit Lions will get the win. My final score is going to be 38-31. Give me the Detroit Lions, the best team in the league, to go to 10-1. The first team in the league this year to go to 10-1. Means to get 10 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Colts look good. Winning on the road against the Jets last week, but this is a major step up in competition. Let's be honest. We go from the Jets, who are easily one of the worst teams in the NFL, going absolutely nowhere with no head coach, with no GM.
Yep.
To the Lions, who are an absolute juggernaut, who are easily one of the best teams in the NFC, in the NFL, 100%. Lions offense are clicking once again. You know, Jared Goff threw 5 picks one week. He has a perfect passer rating the next week. It's pretty amazing, and should have success against this Colts defense. The question is whether or not Anthony Richardson can do it 2 weeks in a row. I don't think he can. I'm going with the Lions to beat the Colts. Final score 30-15. Give me Detroit.
Yeah.
All day. Every day.
Every day.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Next game. The last 1:00 game, Tim. Here we go. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders football team, Redskins, whatever the hell you want to call them, from Washington, and the Commanders, Redskins football team, whatever the hell you want to call them, are 10-point favorites.
Let me see. 10 for the Cowboys versus the Redskins, 10 on Hard Rock, and on the Yahoo Sports, it is 10.5. So actually a little bit of discrepancy. Actually better value on Hard Rock.
Referee
for this game is going to be Tra
Blake, and calling this game Joe Davis and Greg Olson on Fox. And lowest ticket price, $139. You all know the rules. Save Tim for last. I'll go first.
Go right ahead.
Because let's be honest, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Cowboys, they're a mess right now.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
All the Commanders are coming off a tough loss to the Eagles. They played last Thursday, so they will have plenty of extra rest. Cowboys are on the road off of a Monday night game. Washington is the better team, and that extra rest will do wonders for one Jaden Daniels. I am going with the Commanders to beat the Cowboys 28-17. Give me Washington.
Yeah, this game's not going to be close. Let's be honest here. I know we're saying Tiny Tim, but last one. I'm sorry, Tiny Tim. Cowboys suck. It's not their year. Not having Dak in is a problem. I really think they should go with Trey Lance. I don't think Cooper Rush is the answer. He looked awful on Monday night. And the Cowboys, even though they lead their overall series by over 30 games, they're dominating the overall series history. But this time, it doesn't matter. Washington will get the win. And just like they did in 2023, the last game of the regular season in 2023, it will not be close, at least by 20 points. My final score is going to be 30-10. Give me Washington win this one easily. big performer this game, Brian Robinson Jr.
Oh, yeah.
I would definitely get him a touchdown at least.
All right. You heard what I had to say. You heard what LC had to say. Tiny Tim, it is your turn to cook.
How do you stop the bleeding?
Band-Aid.
No, you just can't have a Band-Aid. It's got to be more serious than that. I mean, it's just absolutely terrible. We're coming into this game against our long-standing rivals, and we got problems. We got Jordan Lewis; he's questionable to play. Eric Kendricks, who we got from the Chargers, he's questionable. Tyler Smith, I think our second-year man, he's questionable here. Zach Martin, our offensive guard, future Hall of Famer, he's questionable as well. So we got the offensive line that's, well, it's not just young, but they're kind of banged up a little bit. I think Deron Bland is going to be out as well. But I'm just taking a look at the rest of these games on the schedule for the Cowboys. And the win percentage for the Cowboys for the rest of this year is not good. I guess the Commanders on Sunday, 22.6%.
Ooh.
I guess the Giants on Thanksgiving, 48.5%.
Ooh. Okay. It's a little higher.
I guess the Bengals, 29.8%.
Oof. Yeah. Ooh.
43.1% against the Panthers.
Ugh.
Against the what?
According to the ESPN EPI.
Oh. Oh, wait, stop. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Moot 'em!
Oh, against the Buccaneers, the Cowboys have a 27.8% chance. Then when the Eagles come to Dallas, 18.2% chance. And when the Commanders come to Dallas, 27.6% chance. Last 3 years in a row, we were a top 5 offense. We're going to be in the top 5 as far as draft picks is concerned. Well, I think we're going to be a top 5 draft pick for next year. Jaden Daniels, he is still my choice for Rookie of the Year. And Terry McLaurin's going to have a good day. But I hate to do this to my boys, but it doesn't look too good. Give me it's going to be almost the same thing as the Houston, Texas gave my boys last Monday night. I'd say Washington 35, Dallas 17.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Still want to hear Jerry, though, or Jimmy?
Just give me Jerry.
All right.
I want me some glory hole. So I have that perspective.
Yeah.
Well, he'll get plenty of it in this offseason, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, next game. We get to the 4 o'clock slate now as we start out with the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. This game is in Las Vegas, and the Broncos are 6-point favorites.
There are 6 on both sites, 6 on Hard Rock and on Yahoo.
Referee for this game is
Ron Torbert.
And calling this game on, I believe this is Fox or CBS, Kevin Harlan and Trent Green. The great Kevin Harlan and Trent Green.
Oh, yes.
Lowest ticketed price, $217.
I'm calling both games.
I'm calling both games.
Yes.
All right. Broncos, Raiders, who you guys got and why?
Hey, before we get it, we got another super.
Hey,
And everyone was laughing when I said Bo Nix, offensive rookie of the year.
That could be a strong possibility.
It's either him or Jaden Daniels.
Right.
Thank you very much, Vampire Luke, for the super. What's going on, Mr. Care Bear?
Hi, Care Bear. Hi, Care Bear.
Hey, Gary, my man.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Who you guys got and why? Broncos versus Raiders.
Broncos coming into Vegas 5.5-point favorites, according to what I see here on ESPN here. Bo Nix, yes, he is getting right up there with Jaden Daniels for offensive rookie of the year. I mean, this guy Bo Nix is really improving by leaps and bounds. He is blowing my mind, and he's going to blow the minds of those Raiders. So I'm not much to say about here. Just give me Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos over those Las Vegas Raiders. Broncos 21, Raiders 13.
I'm gonna go. What is that pic? What is his picture?
What?
All right, that picture is from Pizza Tower, actually.
Pete.
Yes, Pizza Towers. The noise. If you guys have not checked out that game, Romy's going to do a playthrough of that game soon. It'll be well worth it.
Yes.
But
Broncos and Raiders. This is a be careful game for the Broncos. This might be a little bit of a trap game. We shall see.
It's a trap?
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yes. They're riding high after a very impressive victory over the Falcons last week, but this is a division game on the road, and that matters, especially in this league. Broncos will win it, but I think it remains close because of the solid defensive effort from the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going with the Broncos to beat the Raiders 20-17.
And before I get in, Alex, we have another super chat.
Oh, Johnny John.
Hey.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Quinyon Minshall, welcome to Guantanamo. Welcome to the Guantanamo Bay.
I have a question for him. Is he related to Jeff Dunham?
Really?
I'm sorry.
Really, Lucas?
Yes, I had to. I'm sorry. I'm
Shame.
I'll be quiet.
Hang your head in shame.
Wait a minute. We got another one.
Joshua Cook,
We've been
ladies
waiting
and
all day
gentlemen.
for this one.
There he is. I was expecting him to be first. Last week he went 12-2. Colts won. I think they will against Detroit. Best of luck there. Look for his picks tonight. Cassie Cage versus everyone. Yes. They tell people it's his uncle and they believe him.
Hey. So I could get something. I'm on to something. Raiders lead the overall series 73-55-2, but the Broncos earlier this year did something that they haven't done in a while, and that was beat the Raiders. Will this result in a win streak now? Because it seems like one team's trajectory is going up high in those Denver mountains, and the others is crumbling down, just like someone who just lost all their bankroll on Baccarat.
Oh, not Baccarat.
The Raiders, they have some pieces, but honestly, I think they're tanking for Shedeur Sanders. And honestly, Deion Sanders, he would want him to go to the Raiders because he's got close to Colorado. They're very close to each other, so a lot closer than New York.
Yeah.
But still, Broncos look really strong, especially with Bo Nix, who looks like a good offensive rookie of the year candidate. And the Broncos, even without there you go. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. Even without Jaleel McLaughlin and their running back, Javonte Williams, you have Audric Stein now taking the reins as the Broncos lead running back, rookie out of Notre Dame. Wait, is it Notre Dame? I'm pretty sure it's Notre Dame. Audric Stein from Notre Dame. I'm pretty sure it's him. But still,
I don't know. I don't care about Notre Dame.
But still, I'm just saying, the Broncos, they could get a run game going. It's going to be a long day for the Raiders. They could get it done through the air, through on the ground. Doesn't matter. Broncos get their first road win against the Raiders since, goodness gracious, when was it? The last time they won on the road against the Raiders, 2015. They finally break the streak and get the job done. My final score is going to be Broncos 34, Raiders 17. Actually, no, 34-20. Give me the Broncos to crush the Raiders.
Yeah, it just said, yeah. They just said Daniel Jones QB4 behind Drew Lock and Tim Boyle.
Oh,
That's
my goodness.
So funny.
Goodness gracious. All right, next game on the list. This one's a pretty big rivalry still. I think so, at least. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay mother-loving Packers from the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And from what I am seeing right here, the Packers are 2-point favorites.
Yes, they are. They're 2-point favorites on both sites, which is expected.
Referee for this game is...
Referee for the 49ers and Packers is Craig Rolstad.
You got Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady on the call.
Yep. Box 18.
And the lowest ticketed price, $208.
That seems a little low. I will say that.
$208. 49ers, they are reeling right now. They just don't look the same. They just don't look like the same team that they have for the past while. Now they face a tough Packers team that had them beat in the playoffs last year before folding late. The Packers still haven't looked good on offense this season. But the 49ers haven't been the same team, period, since the Super Bowl. So look for Jordan Love and the Packers offense to play well here. I think the home field advantage gives the Packers the edge. I'm going with the Packers to beat the 49ers. 27-20. Go, Pack, go. Yeah.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you are, Alex. San Francisco, I mean, they're still good, but they're not as good as they once were. And Green Bay has been pretty good this year. This is going to be a very close game, but I'm going to give it to the home team, the Green Bay mother-loving Packers, with Jordan Love. Get me the Packers over the Niners, 27-24, because as we all know, all you need is love.
All you need is love. Love is all you need.
Love makes the world go around. Love is a many-splendored thing. And
love is a battlefield.
And love will keep us together.
Damn right.
Packers lead the overall series 38-34-1, but the 49ers have pretty much done very well in Green Bay as of late. The last time the Packers won against the Niners was in 2018. And it seems like this Packers team has had the Niners number sometimes, but not all the time, including the playoffs. But it's do or die for the 49ers right now. And the Packers, I think that they're still a good offensive team, but I think they still have a lot of issues, including Jordan Love's turnover proneness. He is prone. He has owned an interception in 5 straight games, which does not help his cause.
Oh, no.
And the Packers do have some very solid pieces, but this is do or die for one team. And when they're in do and die situations, this team always performs. Alex, go ahead and sound that alarm, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Where is it? Right there. Bad boy.
I know the A-bomb will be appreciative of that.
Definitely. No doubt.
After getting a tough loss at home last week to the Seahawks, they make up for it this week with Jake Moody getting the game-winning field goal in Green Bay, just like they did in 2022 in the playoffs. But this time it wasn't Gould. This time it's Moody. Final score is going to be Packers 21, 49ers 24. Give me those 49ers. Exact same score as the playoff game from last year.
Wow.
I'm taking the 49ers.
All right. Next game on the list. Battle in the NFC West, as it is the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. This game is in Seattle, and from what I'm seeing right here, the Cardinals are just 1-point favorites. Just one.
Yep, both sides have them one.
Referee for this game is
gonna be Scott Novak.
And calling this game on Fox, we have Adam Amin and Mark Dirty Butt Fumble Sanchez. Lowest ticketed price, $115. We all know that what's going to happen here. It's a 1-point game, so I got nothing. I'm going to let fate decide. Are you going to join me, Lucas, or no?
Wait, first, though, one thing is, where's Greg Olson at? Is he on the Vikings game?
Greg Olson is on the Cowboys game.
Oh, okay. I wasn't 100% sure. I must not have heard that.
But
Alex, got to join you on this one.
It's only 1 point. You got to.
3 for 3, Tiny Tim.
Would you know it?
Oh, my! Finally.
Yep. I'll tell you, this was the single hardest game to pick all week.
Yes.
You got Kyler Murray, you got Geno Davis. Two young guys. But these teams are, well, they're not bad, but they're not good.
Right.
They're pretty much average.
Both teams are about right around average, above average, slightly.
Yeah. So I really couldn't pick a winner. I was going to go with Ginzer Max rule of if it's a 1-point advantage or if it's a pick, I'm going with the home team. I just could not decide, so I just have to let fate decide this one.
There we go.
I'm same here. My thing is with this game is this is for first place in the NFC West.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that? If you said at the beginning of the year that Cardinals and Seahawks would be for first place in the division, you would have gotten laughed out of the building.
Yeah.
Seahawks lead the overall series 27-22-1, but let's throw that out of the window because it is time for a pain game. First,
Three-way.
All three of us picking the coin flip at the same time.
All right.
Heads. Yeah, JFK will be the visiting Arizona Cardinals.
Same here. Number one. Nasty number one. Kyler Murray. Makes too much sense.
George Washington here. Let's go to Arizona.
And
AR for
Arizona.
Eagle will be the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Sure I have AR here, but Seattle.
If since this is a rare case here,
let's all do it.
Is anybody out there watching want to count us off or something?
All right.
Let's all do it.
Let's all do it.
All right.
Let's all do it. Come on. On the count of 3,
3,
2,
1. Come on. Baba
boy.
Oh, dang it.
Ow.
All right, I gotta do it again. 3, 2, 1.
Baba Booey.
Good
Papa
Lord!
Man,
I'm just gonna have to. Man, I'm just gonna let it fall. I'm gonna let it fall on the floor. Okay, here we go.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
It slipped out of my hand.
Oh, for God's
sake. This has got to be on the blueprint for this year.
It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've had a coin flip game. You know.
Yeah, it has been.
I know.
All right, here we go. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Okay, let's see
Heard
what comes up. Yeah, hit the floor. Okay, show and tell time.
Show and tell.
And I will show and tell first.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Looks like it's tails, so I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks on this one. And I will take the Seahawks by a close score of 27-24.
I'm on the other side. I got the Cardinals. 23-20.
Alex, I'm on the Cardinals as well.
Okay.
A nasty number one. Call of Duty does not affect Kyler Murray this week. Coming off the bye week, Cardinals get the win over the Seahawks. Final score, Cardinals 30, Seahawks 28. Give me the Cardinals. This will be an easy over game.
Oh.
Take the over if you have it. Oh, you lost 90-10 for a second.
I think you pushed the button.
You pushed a button.
I think you pushed the button by accident.
Pushed a button.
Okay. All right. While he's getting back, let's move over to Sunday Night Football.
I cannot believe that. That's definitely got to be the highlight reel for the year.
Oh, it will be. It will be for sure. Wait, hold on. Did you push the button?
Don't ask me what happened. I don't know what happened.
No. I don't either. I don't either, man. That was awesome. Whatever it was.
That was
all
epic.
Right. Moving on to Sunday Night Football, NBC. Check your local listings. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. This game is in Los Angeles. And from what I am seeing right here, the Eagles are 3-point favorites.
3-point favorites for the Eagles. They are 3, and they are 3. So 3 on both.
Referee for this game is
the man who owns lots of land. Land Clark.
Land.
And calling this game on NBC, Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, lowest ticketed price, $205.
And that sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Who you guys got and why? Rams versus Eagles.
The Eagles did have the mini bye, which will help them because they just played on Thursday night, so they get a little bit of break. Eagles lead the overall series 23-20-1. And the last time these teams actually played last year in Los Angeles last year, and they won by 9. The Rams, hard to tell where they're at right now because the Rams, sure, you may have got the win against the Patriots last week, but you lost to the Dolphins beforehand. It's been an up and down year, and it's been very inconsistent. The Eagles, though, they've had their moments, including Nick Sirianni yelling at his own fans. But I think the Eagles do have an insanely good offense. Their offense is probably one of the best in the league. From top to bottom, they have a top 5 offense in the league. And the Rams will keep up, but I just do not see how the Eagles lose this game. I think that the defensive secondary with Kenyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, they're getting better each and every week on the defensive backfield. And I think that's really going to help them out. I think that the Eagles will get the win. Rams will keep it close for a while. This will be an offensive shootout, but the Eagles will get the job done. Final score, I'm going to go Eagles 34, Rams 31. And you got to hear Senator Romy on this one.
Of course.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Yes.
Yes.
Tim, what say you?
Well, I pretty much agree with everything LC said. I mean, Philadelphia is just slightly better than Los Angeles, even though the Rams do have 2 great receivers with Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. Like I always used to say, if you're a Rams fan, the best part of waking up is Cooper in your cup, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but Philadelphia is just a little bit better. I mean, like I've said, all season long, last year, year before, Philly has got the talent. And they just got to get working on all cylinders if they're going to be able to take this one and maybe take down those Commanders try to maybe take the division from them, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I do see those chickens taking down those Rams by a final score of 28-23. And I'd like to hear the senator.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Yeah. Senator Romy.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles have righted their issues from earlier this year to take a hold of the NFC East. But this is a long trip against a good team that can't really afford any more losses. It's from East Coast traveling to West Coast. That's a pretty big pretty long flight, if you ask me. While the Rams offense back on track with the return of their healthy receiving core, Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, I think they show up here, and I think they upset the Eagles. Sound the alarm.
Oh.
Whose house? It'll always be Swerve's house, but it's Rams' house. Give me the Rams to beat the Eagles by a final score, 28-20. Give me Los Angeles. But you know what? Just for the hell of it.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Always one of the greatest.
Don with another fiver. The Eagles fans travel well. Took over the stadium always. Number one defense is going to stop Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. We shall see. We shall see.
It'll be my last night in Florida watching that game. I don't know if I'll be able to watch the whole game, but at least I'll be able to watch a majority of it because I got to be up early in the morning for my flight.
That's true. All right. Moving on to Monday Night Football. The Harbaugh Bowl.
Yes.
Battle of the two Harbaughs.
This is actually my game of the week, Alex. So.
Actually, you know what? I'll agree.
Yeah.
Game of the week. Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. This game is in Los Angeles. And from what I am seeing right here, courtesy of the score, the Ravens are 3-point favorites.
3 on Yahoo. 2.5. Actually went down to Hard Rock. It actually went down to 2.5.
Ooh, interesting. Referee for this game is
Carl Sheffers.
Calling this game on ESPN, I believe ABC as well. You got Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Is there a Manning cast? Please say there is.
No, there isn't. It's the most wasted opportunity. You could have not done the game last week. You could have done the game this week. Manning's covering Harbaugh's. The marketing would have wrote itself. Yeah. And yet, no, they choose to do.
Yeah. I know. Lowest ticketed price for Monday night is $86.
That's unfortunate.
86. I'll go first. I'll go first because the Ravens are playing consecutive road games after a tough loss. A tough physical battle against the Steelers last week. Offense was disjointed in that game, but now faced a really good defense in the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers beat the Bengals behind the play of the offense, and I think that will carry over here as they win the battle of the Harbaughs. I'm going with the home team. Give me the Chargers to beat the Ravens. Final score, what do I have in my notes here? Final score, 34-28. Give me the Chargers. You know what that means.
And now go Chargers, go.
Tim, what say you?
Yeah, Baltimore is just a little upset from their defeat to the Steelers last week, and once again, LC, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Now they go to Los Angeles, where they're going to face a tough Chargers team. Chargers will keep it kind of close, but I say that those Ravens will take a little bit of it out on those Chargers. Give me the Ravens over the Chargers by a score of 31-24.
All right.
Saving me for last. John Harbaugh does have the two matchup wins, both in the regular season and the postseason, against his younger brother. But his younger brother has more momentum this time around. The Ravens, I told people this from the very beginning of the season, and it held true. Ravens do not have a very good defense this year. Sure, they had an okay game against the Steelers, but it's AFC North football. This is a completely different environment. Even though Lamar does do well in prime time, I think that the Chargers are going to strike lightning here. And I think it's Jim's time to finally get on the scoreboard against his brother and get his first win against his brother in his coaching career. Give me the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm joining Alex on this one. Give me the Los Angeles Chargers for this game. I think they will get the job done against the Ravens. And then if the Steelers win and Chargers win, they'll put them 2 games ahead of Baltimore. So my final score is going to be Chargers. And I just had my score and I just got rid of it. I don't know why I had that. Come on, blah, 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 blah. 30-28. Give me the Chargers to win.
I think he froze up again. I didn't really get his score.
Okay, sorry about that Wi-Fi, but 30-28. Give me the Chargers. You know, I gotta hear that Terminator.
And now go Chargers, go.
Yeah.
Finally, it's Jim. It's your time. Get that win over your brother.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody.
Yeah.
I think we had a little super chat. Just a little back from Vampire.
Where the hell was it? Yep. Vampire Luke. He said, "Is it time for Justin Tucker to have a nice farm upstate?" Ooh.
Yes, it is. Lowest field goal percentage, and I think he misses.
Mr. Automatic, not so much.
Oh my gosh.
He misses. Say that again.
I think he misses the game-winning field goal.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be brutal.
Poetic justice.
But it tells about the Ravens so far.
I didn't skip anything. I was going to bring it back. I was going to bring it up. It's all right. We did it. Made justice. We made it, and we have made it to the end. This is week number 12 of Pain and Gain Pick'ems. What? Whoa. What a show.
What a show,
Good
indeed.
Stuff.
You had one of the best moments. The triple coin flip.
Yeah.
Week.
Triple coin flip of death. Because we have to pick
amazing.
the Cardinals and the Seahawks. Good God.
For first place in the NFC.
Yeah. First place in the West. Fun as always. Absolutely. Fantasy football fever. I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit. Let me just scroll time real quick before he types it in the chat right there.
Yeah, I got it.
There it is right there. Boom. And let me pin this. There. Fantasy football fever. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's right. Fantasy football fever. For many fantasy teams, next Wednesday, next Wednesday, 27th is fantasy football trade deadlines.
Oh,
and that's right. So, being the guys, we made a little list of some players that you might want to target if you want to make that push to your playoffs.
Who's one?
So,
give me one right now.
Right now, I would go with wide receiver K. Dotton of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I like that pick a lot. I do like that pick.
I like that too.
Yeah. So if you haven't,
if you could go for it, and he's very low key underrated, J.K. Dobbins.
okay.
Chase
I'll take
McLaughlin.
that.
Chase McLaughlin, kicker for the Bucks. He's one of the best,
Nice.
one of the most consistent kickers in the league. There we go.
Well, anyway, y'all, there's my link right there, youtube.com/TJM3774. Go check it out. Fantasy Football Fever with me, John Flynn, and John Natale.
Hell yeah.
Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm more than likely pretty sure that I will be streaming the Patriots and Dolphins game this Sunday.
Nice.
Be on the lookout for that. Be there this Sunday for all those shenanigans.
Yep, I'll be tuning in probably at some point during the broadcast and saying what's up.
Come say hi.
The good thing is, after Thursday, I have sweat-free football the rest of the week.
You have what?
I have sweat-free football the rest of the weekend because my team plays tomorrow.
Oh, stress-free.
Stress-free football.
Stress-free, not sweat-free.
There you go.
Yep, stress-free.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week for episode number 13, Lucky 13.
The Thanksgiving show, too.
Thanksgiving show. Hopefully we get Mac on. That would be a good request. We can get Mac on. That'd be amazing.
Please, that would be huge. Mac or somebody. Maybe one of you can come on.
Maybe
one of you can come on.
You won't see me in here, though. I'll be in a different location. You won't see me here.
You won't see. Yeah, he'll be somewhere over the rainbow. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for LC Bustle Story, for Tiny Tim McClellan, say Pizzle, saying peace out and fins up. Bye. We'll see you guys next week.
Let's go, Steelers. Beat those clowns.
Keep praying for everybody in Dallas, everybody.
That's right.
Boom. See ya.
See ya.